Hi there YouTube, Mr. Aviator here. In front of you is a CRJ-700. That's an aircraft that we've been waiting for since 2010. Now 2010 you may remember some events such as Deepwater Horizon and so on happened, and they announced that they were making this product. So 7 years later, here it is. This will be my first flight in it on Vatsim with air traffic control. I've done a little bit of study on it, but I'm still pretty noob on it, so we're going to be making mistakes today. As a result, there won't be any discussion to passengers or anything like that, and we'll probably make a few mistakes along the way. Be forgiving. Let's jump in and see what we can do to get this aircraft down to Kansas City. Currently we're in Chicago. Jumping on board. So here you have it, cold and dark. You'll see that this the throttles here are in the shut-off position. And we have these funky little things on the side, which include checklists and so on. I'm going to go onto the wheel blocks. Not sure about ground power yet. I think we'll use APU. It's because it's quieter that way. The safety check, circuit breakers all closed, nose wheel steering is off. Also, by the way, if you want to get rid of the central pillar there, you just click on the aircraft speeds and the yoke goes away for you. I've noticed that sometimes if you load a different aircraft first and then go into this one, that won't work. Then you're stuck with this control thing right in front of your panel right there. You can't get to this stuff. Anyhow, nose wheel steering is off. Hydraulic pumps, which are up here, all off. Landing gear lever is down. Slats and flaps are set to 0. Radar is off. Radar controls are right there. You can see them off. That'll be in the test mode, that'll be off. APU and AC is off. Emergency flap needs to be normal. There it is, set to normal. Electrics. As required and established. So we can turn on the batteries now. Batteries up here, you can see electrical power, master battery on. Takes a second or two to power up. Cancel those warnings. You can see the door status isn't known yet, so we can't start the APU until there's a self-test and it can figure out what's going on with the APU there. And obviously these two screens aren't powered with just battery power. You'd only have your standby. Now notice sometimes the standby loses its colour, but you'll probably see that in the flight. Door is currently closed. We can go up to the APU and click the left-hand button. That will take a couple of seconds to open up the APU door. Door is now open, and we can press that button next to it, which is a start-stop button. Only want to press it once. It'll light up. Come on down here, we can see the RPM rising. Currently our brake temperature's off the charts. sure why that would be, but I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do a thing here. The blocks are off and disconnect brakes. There we go. Anyhow, we've got the APU running, so I can turn on some cockpit lights now. Going to go with the big light there. Drop down here and turn on these. Back to the checks. IRS can be set to nav. These are right down here next to the pilot's bum. 2 set to nav, and we'll need to give it some data. I'm going to go ahead and click status. Check that the date is nice and happy. I'm going to go to position initialization. Next page, and we'll pick up the GNS position. Previous page, should dump it in there. Check on your airport, KOID, and onto the flight plan. I'll leave that. Emergency equipment is checked. Gear and safety pins are on board. Airplane documents checked. Hydraulic 3 alpha can go on. 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 3A, 3B, and 2. Yeah, that's how it goes. So this one turns on, the other ones go to auto. FMS initialization. Right, so for the FMS, we need to have a look at our flight plan. We're going from KORD down to KMCI. First waypoint there is PEKUE, PEKU. Just realised I've logged in with the wrong aircraft type. There we go. PEKU and then PIGGG. Pig. PEKU. QANE, Quani. Carrot CRET. IRK. Gee, that's the part of the arrival, so I won't even chuck IRK in. Click execute to send it over to the other FMS, which I'll also check the status of. Good stuff. Gotta go to previous page and chuck in a alternate, which is KMCI. And the flight number, which is ENY 469 Golf. initialization. One cool thing about this is you can go into payload and fuel. That'll give you the details of what you've actually got there. Just double check the amount of fuel that I wanted off here. It's 5448. Seven passengers. There's the baggage, there it is. It's about 2,090. Check how much fuel I got. Good. That's set up now. There's a nice little trick here. You can just click on set TO and that'll set up your takeoff speeds right there. Or you could do it manually through this thing here. You have V speeds for the speed refs. You can change the V1 speed and so on. You click that in to go to the next one. So you got the V1. Which I'll set there. Got target speed as well up the top. You can select between them, so you go to V speeds and hit select and then it'll change V2. Click it again, you can change rotate in the VR. The one on the bottom is the one that you've got selected, so V2, V1, the rotation speed and the target speed. Well, you can just hit set TO and it does it all for you based on whatever's in that. You can do the same with the landing. Yeah, there we go. So, cruise altitude. Flight level 300. You have to type in the entire thing, 30,000 feet. If you type in 300, it'll tell you it's silly because it's 300 feet. And the alternate cruise is flight level 210. That's to the ultimate. Execute again. Once again, with the payload and fuel, you can copy data to the performance initialization page, which is the FMS, of course. So that's why I didn't have to type in the fuel. Otherwise, you'd have to look at your fuel and actually type it in there, along with your cargo and everything else, and 0 fuel weights. But with that system, you can just press that one button and it throws all those numbers straight into the FMS web. FMS setup, transition altitude 18, of course, 250 knots below 10,000. Now this thing doesn't have an auto throttle, so you're managing the throttle yourself. It's just kind of an advisory. It will, however, show the descent points on the nav display. You don't have to worry about that too much. The other thing is MFD menu right here. You can turn on various things and it actually turns them on the MFD. If you're wondering if you get, I think by default the airports are stuck on, and you just turn them off there with the MFD menu, and off you go. Or you can press MFD data, and that replaces the MFD with that. Why I want to do that, I have no idea. And press it again, you toggle between the data and the map. Let's look at that checklist again. So FMS initialization is complete. We'll do originating check 1. Pedal seats and houses are set. Oxygen mask is good. Audio warning.
ivao overheat.
Audio warnings are fine. Let's do the fire test. Hit that down there. You'll see these red and green light up. I'll go away. I'm wondering how I can get rid of the brake overheat, because we're slewed into position, and obviously when you're slewing into position, this is one of these aircraft with that bug, you need to have your parking brake off when you're slewing, otherwise it'll just drag the brakes, which is great fun. Now see, they're not changing, they're still stuck at 19. Very well. Yep, so the FMS is pretty much done. We've got the V-speed set. Firefox monitor test has been done. External lights. Chuck on the navs. Now on is forwards. You've got nav and logo on at the moment. Hydraulics are on and auto. That's standby compass thing. Recirc air is on. Probably get to that in the checklist. Can't let you haven't done the checklist yet. As in, I've never actually run through the whole thing before. Fuel panel. Yes, pumps need to be on. That's anti-ice, that's aircon. Windshield anti-ice is set to low. Probes can go on as well. That's a pit up probe heat. There's the lights, these are pattern signs. Leave them on the whole flight today. I know we're flying with the weight of passengers, but we can assume that they're ballast or something. Start panels all good. ELT is armed. Cabin press. So as we know, that's all automatic. can go to manual mode, but I'll just leave it in the auto. Ice detect test. I haven't actually done that before in this airplane yet. That's the anti-ice there. Guessing that's a detect test. I can imagine they'll be taking off and leaving the gear down for a little while. Just to see if we can clear that overheat. Visual lights are on, compass is good. That's all, steering is off, clock set, instrument panels checked, ECAS standby instruments good, anti-skid. Main landing gear overheat test has been done. And it is overheating. Up is good, thrust lever is set to cut off. Everyone's checked, trims, neutral. It's suggesting yaw dampener already. There's 2 butts for the yaw damper. Source select is normal, low pedestal. Here's good apartment stab trim and the Mac. For start checks, passenger signs are on. Elevation landing. Can't imagine why it's set it now, but anyway. It's more like in cruise kind of thing, isn't it? Altimeters. That's what the ATIS is for. Let's listen to it. It's 125 for 135 for.
And left approach. Departures expect runways 28 right, 22 left, and 33 at intersection P10, 88 feet, takeoff distance available. Please take all runway hold short instructions. Notices to airmen. All aircraft squawk mode Charlie on taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information like O'Hare International Airport ATIS information like 23510. Lens 310 at 16. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 6,500. 8,000 scattered. Temperature 19. 2.10. Altimeter 2996. Arrivals expect ILS runway 28 right or runway 27 left approach. Departures expect runways 28 right, 22 left, and 33 at intersection P10, 88 feet takeoff distance available. Please take all runway hold short instructions. Notices to airmen. All aircraft squawk mode Charlie on taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information like O'Hare International Airport ATIS information like.
Okay, information Mike. Altimeter was 2996. Make sure that's active. Yep. 2996 it is. Set that barrel up here. With that up there. And you can also swap between inches and hectopascals using that BARO button. Same thing with your standby. That one's pretty obvious. the same type of standby instrument that you find in most airplanes these days. Let's have a chat to if delivery's on. That's the status in tower, I think. 1269.
Uh, 1211, I read you 555. Stand by just 1 second, please. I'm trying to undestroy ground here.
Roger. And Tower Sky was 5467, short of 33 Tango 10 whenever you're ready.
Oh, perfect. SkyWest 4567, wind 310 at 16, runway 33 left at Tango 10, fly heading 290, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 290 after departure, clear for takeoff, 33 at Tango 10, Tower 5467.
Thank you. Sorry about the trouble.
No worries, then. Doing a good job.
Just making sure that all the runways that they have
Over tower.
exist on my scenery. Yeah, they do. So 22 left, which is that one right there. Also running 33, which is the that one.
Tower front of like 1211.
1211, go ahead.
And 28 right, which is the big one right down there.
Well, front of like 1211, we're requesting
Yeah, take 'em all.
ivap plans to destination hotel.
And 1211, stand by. I'll be right with you, I promise.
I don't have 28 left and 28 center in the scenery at all. And we do have a 33 right, which doesn't exist in the real world anymore. It's now part of that tiny little snub of runway let that's been closed. But yeah, we can take any runway that they're using for departures at the moment. Envoy 369 Golf, and we're waiting for ground cam online 1219.
O'Hare ground, November 49 with you. With information, Mike. Looking for VFR clearance to the northwest. As filed, it'll be over to the Monroe Municipal Airport.
I've just hit the TO button, which is that button on the throttle, and that will cause the flight directors to show the takeoff rotation position.
Maintain VFR at or below 1,800 until advised. Departure is on 133.62 and squawk 5103. For that very clear message, sir, November 49 is cleared. VFR to the northwest is filed 1,800 feet or below. We'll contact 13362 on departure and squawking 5103. And November 49 Whiskey, maintain VFR at or below 1,800, and you are cleared
1216 on delivery.
Class Bravo airspace.
Seems that all the controllers came on about 20 minutes late, but still, they're all good. Chicago Delivery, good morning. Envoy 369 Golf requesting clearance to Kansas City. dropped off voice. Probably heard me say, "Oh, good morning, this is..." See if I can get a auto release. See the standby's gone black again. Trying to turn it down. Because I found that if I turn it off, it'll eventually go blank, and then you can turn it back up again. It's back to normal. Yeah, those breakers don't just start going anyway. I wonder if you can reset that in the thing. Go back to ground.
Wind 310 at 16, runway 33 at Tango 10. Fly heading 290, clear for takeoff.
Hey, clear takeoff, 33, heading 290, can I trust your team?
Interesting, I can't seem to do anything with the COM2 on this side. Apart from see it, I can't actually change it. Anyhow, we have 126.1 set over there as well. Chicago ground, envoy 369 Golf is requesting clearance to Kansas. And it is fine as well. Okay, that's dropped off there. Don't know how that happened. $121.9. Chicago ground, envoy 369 Golf, requesting clearance to Kansas City.
Envoy 469 Golf, contact delivery on 121.6.
1.6, envoy 369 Golf. This will be a while. Morning delivery, Envoy 369 Golf requesting clearance to Kansas. Morning for me, evening for them.
Was that Envoy 3349?
Negative, Envoy 369 Golf.
Envoy 369 Golf, what's your location on the field?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Chicago delivery Frontier 1211, are you ready for us? Frontier 1211, stand by, you're up next.
And Envoy,
Roger.
Envoy 369 on Golf 18.
Frontier 1211, I have your clearance, you guys ready?
Alright, whatever.
Frontier 1211 is ready to copy clearance. Frontier 1211, cleared to Kansas City. Via the O'Hare 2 departure radar vector.
Yep.
Type U, then it's
Mark's
filed.
open.
Climb via the O'Hare 2, top altitude 5,000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure is on Chicago approach on 3362. Squawk 3152. Frontier 1211, can you just confirm the departure runway? Frontier 1211, expect runway 22 left. Flight to destination, radar vector after departure, radar vector to FECU. Climb to 5,000, expect level 34010 minutes after departure, expect runway 22 left for departure. Squawk is 3152 and departure will be with Chicago approach. Frontier 1211, read back correct. Call me for push and start. Call back for push and start, Frontier 1211. Envoy 369 Golf. I have you logged in as Envoy 469 Golf. Can you confirm which call sign you want to use?
Yeah, so again, sorry? He's bagging my call sign now. Envoy 369 Golf, say again.
Last aircraft calling only have about a 2 volume. Couldn't read.
Envoy 369 Golf, say again. And I'm saying again to say again to say again.
Envoy 369, dude. Yeah, Envoy 369, you're logged in Envoy 469 Golf.
Cover that. 369. It's a bit better. Logging in with the wrong call sign with no flight plan. Awesome. There we go, got some colour back into our standby. I'm sure it'll disappear again before we get airborne. And delivery, Envoy 369 Golf, back with you with the right call sign. And a flight plan.
Copy, Envoy 369. You're going to be number 2 for your clearance. Clearance delivery, Delta 698, with Mike requesting opera clearance for Atlanta ready to copy.
Unit A, overheat.
Delta
Unit
698, clearance
A,
request, stand by, you're going to be number 3.
You can probably expect to hear that in a little bit. Ground's giving me clearance on text, that's hilarious.
GoJet 4507, now your clearance, ready to copy. Was that for Lindbergh 4507? Yeah, I'm sorry, Lindbergh 4507. Yeah, ready to copy Lindbergh 4507. Lindbergh 4507 cleared to Kansas City via the O'Hare 2 departure. Radar vectors to PECU then as filed. Climb via the O'Hare 2, top L 5000. Departure can deal with approach on 3362. And your squawk is going to be 3154.
Okay, Lindbergh 4507 cleared to Kansas City the O'Hare departure, Kentucky 5000, departure frequency 3362, squawk 3154.
Lindbergh 4507, read back correct. Call me for push and start.
I'm ready to push and start now for Lindbergh 4507.
Copy, Lindbergh 4507. You can expect runway 22 left for departure. Push to and call ground on 9.
Okay, 22 left, push facing south, and contact ground for taxi 121.9, Lindbergh 4507.
Go ahead, delivery front jet 1211 is ready for push and start. Front jet 1211. Back runway 22 left. Push facing to the north. Contact ground 21.9. Instruction runway to the left. Push facing north. Contact O'Hare ground. Front jet 1211. Thank you.
O'Hare departure, American one with a quick question.
Come on, go ahead.
Yeah, I just received a PDC from ground. I was wondering if I needed to get push and start approval from you, though.
Nope, never do.
1161, you'll be getting, you already have your squawk. Yes, you'll be getting push and start.
Okay, thanks. We'll call you for push here in just a couple minutes, 1161.
O'Hare delivery, this is United 230 requesting to Boston International via the flight plan.
United 230, your clearance is on request. You're number 3. Envoy 369 Golf, I have your clearance advisory to copy.
Envoy 369 Golf, go ahead.
Envoy 369 Golf cleared to Kansas City International via the O'Hare 2 departure. Radar vectors PECU Venice. Climb via the O'Hare 2, top altitude 5000. Departure will be on Unicom, or on Unicom, I'm sorry, with Chicago approach on 3362. Squawk 3157.
O'Hare delivery, this is United 230. What were the directions again?
United 230, your clearance is on request. You're standing by your number 3 in line.
Roger.
And the Envoy 369 Golf has got Chicago to departure, initial climb 5000, squawk code 3157.
Envoy 369 Golf, read back correct. Advice ready for push and start. Call me.
Envoy 369 Golf. Probably be the 22, same as everyone else. 22 left, execute, and we want to chuck in the squawk code just down here
Delta
at
1698.
3157.
You received PDC, correct?
That's a negative for Delta 698.
After that, Delta 1698, I have a clearance advisory to copy.
Around 57 is set, 5000 is altitude.
Delta 1698 cleared to the Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport via the O'Hare 2 departure. Radar vectors Misky, and I filed. Climb via the O'Hare 2, top altitude 5000. Departures with
5000 is
approach
set.
on 3362. Squawk is 3151.
Organise this pop out and then actually make it larger.
Delta 698 cleared through the Atlanta Hartsfield to the Area 2.
Sometimes it's a bit hard to see the altitude when you look at the altitude window over here.
133.62, squawk
See
351.
that being a problem in the future. Cool.
Delta
That's set.
1698, read back correct, and you call for push and start.
13362, we'll set the
Go,
squawk.
go.
This is a transponder down here. You'll have standby 1 or 2. 1 of course being number 1 and 2 being that one over there. I'm ready for that push. Let's get the door closed. Unfortunately, PFPX doesn't, not PFPX, GSX doesn't like to attach to this aircraft properly. It won't push you. So I'm just going to have to use Control P to get us out of here. Let's do the last check. Full start checks, master signs are on. FMS IRS is set, nav radios are set, takeoff briefing. So let's do a takeoff briefing. I've got a runway 22, it's 8,000 feet long. Plenty of room for us, we'll be using flap 8 for departure. The V-speeds have been set, we have a rotation speed of 132. Climbing away above 142 and a target speed of 193. FMS 1 is set as nav source. And that TA set.
United 230, I have your clearance advisory to copy.
United 230, ready to copy.
United 230, cleared to Boston. Via the O'Hare 2 departure, radar vector base and it's filed, maintaining, climb via the O'Hare 2, top altitude 5,000. Departure is with Chicago approach 3362, squawk 3163.
Roger, United 230, squawking 3163 via the O'Hare 2 departure, first vector.
So is anything here about pushing
maintaining 5,000 feet.
stuff?
United 230, read back correct. Give call for push and start. Expect runway 33.
Alright, Envoy 369 is ready to push. I think we'll be pushing into Alpha 13.
Copy that. Envoy 369 Golf. Go ahead and make a push facing to the east and give ground a call on 21.9.
Alright, ground 21.9, push back facing east, Envoy 369 Golf.
American 1161's ready for
139.1. You just press the right hand side button there twice to switch them over. We'll be pushing now. Make an early turn.
And that was 22 left via Bravo. Okay, I see Foxtrot and
They were 507. It'd be a Fox trying to merge onto Delta at the end.
okay, got it. Thanks.
Now one thing that I will do here is that we'll complete the pushback first and then
From
once
tier
on the engines.
1211.
It just gives us a bit more time to have a look at what happens with the engine start. It's not too complicated, but there are a few little buttons that are a little bit out of the way, shall we say. I think that's the end of our push.
Go ahead and pass message for Frontier 1211.
I'll keep that going.
Chicago ground Frontier 1211.
Frontier 1211, follow the CRJ to your right, front to right, and you should be able to get to 22 left.
And there we go. Normally, yeah, we'll have to do it. Parking brake is set.
So we're pulling into
We'll start the right engine first. We've got the APU going. Right engine goes with the start button. That'll light up. Take a look down here. You'll see the N2 rising once it hits more than 19. And you can effectively come down here, open up this red latch, and then push that forward. It's all left mouse button work there. see the EGT peak out at about 480. And that looks good, nice and stable. I'll start number 1, or the left, shall I say. Start button goes up, and 2 starts rising. Once it's up above 19, you can open the red tag and push that forward. Done it. There we go.
Oh, here, ground, this is United 230, requesting taxi to runway 23.
Yeah, 230 over ground, good afternoon. Runway 33, Bravo Tango 10.
Roger, United 230, taxiing B3 to 10.
Yeah, I broke that by shutting it down again. Alright, we'll try it again. Left engine.
And United 230, verify squawking 3163.
United 230, sorry, let me just put that in, 3163.
Up above 19, open the flap, and there we go.
230, once again, that's Bravo and Tango for 33. Lingbird 4507, take the next right onto Delta, continue Delta, runway 22.
Ignition
Okay, we're on
is
Delta now.
on.
Delta, the 22, 4507.
Turn off the APU since we don't need it
Frontier
anymore.
1211, follow the CRJ in front, it's going to be Delta to 22.
Got an ice warning. Some bizarre stuff.
Ground American 1161, ready to taxi, we've been given 22 left tonight. American 1161, runway 22 left, taxi via Delta, runway 22 left via Delta. 22 left via Delta for American 1161.
Gonna have to add a few knots to the rotation speed there.
No, the tree on the 1, that's Charlie 22,
Oh, no.
ready to taxi.
There it is. Ah, there we go. Cool.
Last calling aircraft, over here, ground clear, call sign again.
Cool, so the only warning we have is the brake
United
overheat.
tree on the 1, that's 10 Charlie
That's due to slowing with the brakes on.
Yeah, it's 391, which direction
So
are you
run
looking to head
the
today?
RSL checks.
Runway, you
Ah,
gave us
so
runway
clear the start
33
check.
earlier, and
What?
we are facing southeast.
Before start check and a clear to start check.
Alright, United 391, runway 33,
Beacon.
taxi via Bravo, Tango 10.
Yeah, we do need to do that. Beacon.
Taxi to runway 33 via Bravo and Tango, United 391.
Trunk's on, papers are good, take-off data is set, doors are closed, beacon is set, fuel pumps are on, hydraulic pumps are on all auto, parking brake is set now, engine is started.
We're looking for Gulf 3 today. Ash
Let's go
5716, run
Flaps 8.
to the ramp
That's 2 notches down.
via Foxtrot Alpha.
Foxtrot Alpha to the ramp, yourself is 760.
I'll start checks. Generation 1 and 2 are set. Leads, valves.
West at 580 taxi to be active.
Yep, leads are set. Already turn on the air conditioning. APU is going to go off, and it's off already. We still have a flap open, so we can press that power fuel button right next to the APU there. And that will
Number
close the doors.
4507, ready to go, 22. Ready to go, 22.
We're 7 contact tower today.
ADS was turned on to get
Or
rid
tower,
of the
Landclass
magic ice,
4507,
it's
yeah.
gone. Probes are on.
Frontier 1211,
Electric
contact tower
check,
today.
rudder check, and nozzle steering. Now I've got a funky setup with my tiller that my nozzle steering doesn't work when it's on, but it does work when it's off. that probably may not apply to you if you don't use the same FSU ICP set.
WestJet 580, did you contact for taxi?
We do
Yeah,
have this
sure.
thing, although I like to set a little bit
WestJet
further.
580, runway
Off to
22
the
left,
side.
taxi by
Oh, over there.
Bravo Delta.
Bravo Delta 22 left, WestJet 580.
Rudder and that kind of thing, so I'll do the flight control check here. FCTL. And you can see it up there. Turn on the aircraft. And the trim I'll set to 6. That's right, 7.5 is cool. Start check is completed. Taxi check. Slats and flaps are set 8. Flight controls have been checked. Trims are set in the green. Thrust reverse is armed, and if you don't open these, you won't get the thrust reverse when you actually select it. It's quite fun. Flight instruments are checked. FMS is set with the auto tune, and brake temperature is through the roof and going to kill us if we don't leave the gear down. For takeoff checks, lights and strobes.
Roger, holding short November.
Lights ready, we'll do the strobes when we're there. The runway, fuel, cross flow is off. Ignition has to be continuous.
6 push back from Alpha 16 with Mike, requesting taxi.
That's set. Anti-ice is auto. Flight attendant advised. Transponder.
1698, did you just contact?
Transponder is number 1.
We just pushed back from Alpha 16 requesting taxi.
And radar. Radar is off. We'll chuck that into test mode.
Delta 1698, runway. Runway 22 left, taxi via Bravo Delta.
And we'll call for the taxi.
22 left via Bravo Delta, Delta 698.
1161, contact tower today. Contact tower, American 1161. Yeah, at 2:30, you missed the turn there. If you can, when able, make a full-on turn, and then you'll be on November, and then contact tower. Yeah, 391, Tango 10, contact tower.
Maybe tower, United 391, thanks.
Chicago Grand Envoy 369 Golf with information. Mike is ready at runway at Alpha 15 taxiway.
Envoy 369 Golf, verify squawking Charlie.
Squawk Charlie, Envoy 369 Golf.
Envoy 369 Golf, runway 22 left, taxi via Bravo Delta.
22 left via Bravo Delta, Envoy 369 Golf. B and D.
WestJet 580, monitor tower. Good day.
So the outer. Yep, see outer and then Delta. Awesome. So making a turn to the left. Brakes released. Not the frames per second here. I'm getting at least 3.
Delta 1698, follow the CRJ in front of you to 22 left.
Following the CRJ on 2 to left, over 698.
I've always had some issues at Chicago O'Hare with frames. With any luck down at Kansas City, they'll be a bit better, because it's almost default down there. Almost, not quite. It's Alpha 16. 17, 18 is Delta, isn't it? Yeah, I might leave that up. Got C and D there. And use some brakes. Yeah, they actually work. Cool. It's not like PMDG where it's like, oh, you've overheated the brakes, so they don't work anymore. Current Delta, and we go all the way to the end of Delta. Almost all the way to the end. The last to the right. Looks like there's some traffic over there. Probably jumping in behind them. That WestJet. FPS has come back a little bit. I'm wondering if the head-up display was killing it. Oh, check.
Alright, Random Delta 1904,
Maybe traffic
thanks
that
to
was
the
killing it.
Alpha information and mic.
It seems okay. No, it's getting worse. Yep.
Delta 1904, runway 33, taxi via Tango 10.
So that's a little bit of knowledge that I suspect is real. That if you want to drop about 5 FPS, just drop your head-up display and you'll lose some frames per second there. Yeah, it's quite noticeable actually.
Delta 1904, did you copy?
Delta 1904, did you say Alpha Tango 10?
And Delta 1904, that's Alpha 10 Tango 10, runway 33 via Alpha 10 Tango 10.
Alpha 10 Tango 10, runway 33, Delta 1904.
Rather nice collection of airplanes up here. Chuck in the parking brake. The problem with the aircraft is that without the parking brake on, you will actually accelerate on the ground, even on idle thrust. Which is kind of true to the rail. Unless you have P3D4, apparently. If you have P3D4, that won't do that.
1904, monitor unit com today, or monitor tower today.
Over there, Delta 1904.
22 left. Yeah, Delta 75 harness. Nice airplane. I was considering if we were going to be using our HUD takeoff, which we won't be, you need to select, I guess, takeoff mode. There we go. So click TO and then hit enter and it'll select that for you. See what TO mode looks like because I haven't seen it yet. Looks much the same except it's TO, so I guess it gives you guidance for your flare. Not bad, but we won't be using that for takeoff because I need that 5 frames a second. For takeoff checks, lighting and strobes. No, we won't put on the strobes yet. We'll wait until we're with the tower. Let's turn the corner. Now for your takeoff, you don't want to jam your throttles all the way to the top because that'll go into the emergency power. There is a detent, and that's a climb detent and a takeoff detent. And when you enter those detents, you'll see the mode show up on your PFD just above the artificial horizon there. It'll show CLB and TO. Parking brake set. The other way to get up to them is you just press F4. If you press F4 twice, it'll get to the TOGA. If you press it once, it'll be in the CLB. That's an option if you're having issues getting throttle to work with your normal throttle. I took forever to actually get that sorted. I had to go into this configurator and there's a little options button down the bottom here, and I had to click on that to make it FSU IBC with reverses. If you use a different type of throttle, you may find your mileage varies on that. Took me quite a while to figure out how to get that working. Two, oh yeah, that's right. Getting 220. Set. And we have a tower frequency which would be 126.9. Go ahead and monitor that as soon as this next fly takes off.
Here at Green Oldenburg 4491 is with you for Charlie 8.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where?
And departure frequency was 3362.
For 27, for 28 right, you are on the approach path.
Okay.
3362 is ready to go.
We got completely different compass reads here.
United 391, we're nearing minimum fuel. Are you able to get us off any time soon?
I'm sorry, United 391, I apologize. I was just making sure that Clipper didn't have to go around. Wind 310 at 16, runway 33 at Tango 10, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
That's alright, these are all the runways.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 33, no problem, United 391.
That's a problem with having so many runways and one tower. It'd be interesting to kind of divide the airport up into at least 2 towers, maybe 3. This one was controlling like 3-3 and 2-7 left, and 2-2 right. And another guy controlling 2-8 right and 2-2 left. Maybe someone else controlling 2-7 left, right. Oh, we're waiting for a landing. Didn't know.
Up to 1904.
Is that a little mini jet? How much fuel do I have?
United 3901, fly heading 010 and contact departure on 133.62. Good day.
Fly heading 010 and we'll go to departure. Thanks, United 391.
Let the strobes off.
Thank you. Sorry for the delays.
No
United 230, are you ready to go?
United 230 ready to go.
All right, United 230, runway 33, line up and wait.
United 230 lining up and ready on runway 23.
Sometimes it's working
American
fine,
1161, runway 22 left, wind 310 at 16, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Clear for takeoff, 22 left, no delay. American 1161.
At best, we'll be off in 5 minutes. Love how those brake temperatures are just solidly stuck at maximum. Haven't moved in the last 40 minutes. Brake set. Let's run it. Lights and strobes are set. Fuel. It's set, man is set. Ignition is on, attendants advised. Transponder is on. Check it into terrain mode.
And American 1161, turn right heading 270, contact departure on 133.62, good day.
Right, turn 270 and over to departure for American 1161. We'll see you.
Radar set to weather. KMCI is checked and we should have takeoff mode available. Takeoff config is okay. I've had nobody else seems to have the scenery. They just randomly offset by a few meters. Might roll forward up to the actual hold shot point. Plug my nose right there. Technically we just need to stay behind there, but technically he's meant to stay behind there.
WestJet 580 O'Hare Tower, did you catch that instruction?
Negative. I haven't heard anything from you. We're ready to go 22 left.
So, United 230, did my departure approval or no?
I have not gotten departure approval, United 230.
Interesting, interesting. All right, United 230, fly heading 010, runway 33, wind 290 at 05, clear for takeoff, no delay.
United 230, clear for takeoff, runway 32 left, no delay, heading 010 after departure.
Yeah, WestJet 580, I wanted to try to get you off before this American landed, but apparently that's not going to be possible, so just a minute and a half, and all three of you guys piled up for 22 left will be off the ground.
Okay, check, thanks.
American 1284, O'Hare Tower, are you with me? Okay, WestJet 580, runway 22 left, fly heading 270, wind 290 at 05, clear for takeoff.
270 airborne, clear takeoff, 22 left, WestJet 580.
The United 230, contact
Roger, United 230, contact departure 133.62. Thank you.
American 1284, O'Hare Tower, are you with me?
Tower Tower, this is American 1284. Taxiway Tango, just clear, runway 28 right.
Okay, American 1284, contact ground on 121.9er, please. Good day.
Roger, that 121.9, thank you.
Envoy 369er Golf, runway 22 left, line up and wait, please.
Hold on, wait 22 left, envoy 369 Golf. Nice to see our standby back.
WestJet 580, contact departure on 133.62. Good day.
3362, thanks, good day.
On runway 22 left.
22 left, he's confirmed. Brakes in.
Delta 1904, runway 33 at Tango 10. Line up and wait, please.
She Tango 10, line up and wait, Delta 1904.
Envoy 369 Golf, runway 22 left, wind 290 at 05, fly heading 270, clear for takeoff, no delay.
Heading 270, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff, Envoy 369. 270.
Sorry about all the delays tonight, gentlemen. I promise I haven't forgotten about any of it.
Electric to left, ready to go.
Turkey set.
Delta 1904, 32 left or 33, depending on your scenery.
18 knots.
Wind 290.05, fly heading 010, clear for takeoff.
V1, rotate. 2,
01023, clear for takeoff, Delta 1904.
positive rate, gear up. Gee, it wasn't going to be gear up, it's gear down. Cool.
Sorry, I missed him. Envoy 369, contact departure on 133.62. Good day.
133.62, Envoy 369 Golf. Chicago departure, Envoy 369 Golf is out at 4,000. Climb thrust set. And flap up. Or flaps 1. Chicago approach, Envoy 369 Golf, maintaining 5,000.
Envoy 369 or Golf, Chicago departure, good evening, sir. Your rail contact 5,000. Flight 15,000. And receive direct PC.
Pick Pee-wee and 15,000, Envoy 369 Golf. Back to climb thrust.
Oh, here departure Delta 1904, 5,000, heading 010.
Got to climb at 210. That's at the moment.
Maintaining 15,000, receive direct PC.
And direct to Pee-wee.
5,000, direct Pumpkin, Delta 1904.
PQ, whatever they call it. Execute.
WestJet 580 contact, 717.8 tonight.
27.8.
Oh, part set. Okay, they can't repeat
Chicago
that's going to help
departure,
much.
good evening, Southwest 176.
Go up.
31 Center, ready for departure.
Southwest 176, Chicago departure, good evening, wind.
And flaps up.
31 Center, close takeoff, fly runway.
Fly runway heading clear for takeoff, 31 Center, 176.
You obey.
United 230 contact, 7126,
Get out.
Chicago, what was that again? United 230.
United 230, sorry about that, contact at 7.8
United 230, I can't copy that. Could you send it to me over text? Roger, United 230, center 127.8.
Delta 1137, turn right heading 090.
Right to 090, Delta 1137 heavy.
Southwest 1810, proceed direct to Hobel, cross Hobel at or above 1,700 at Hobel, cleared ILS 31 center approach.
Proceed direct across Hobel, 17,050 out of southwest.
And now I can get rid of that. At least the warning. Not sure. So how can we get the speed to actually be the speed that we're looking?
Delta 1904, contact center 127.8, good night.
127.8, Delta 1904, good night.
Envoy 369 or Golf, contact center 127.8, good night.
107.8, stand by 369 Golf.
United 830, contact 26.9, good night.
78.
269, United 831.
Delta 61, maintain Mach 0.74 or less.
Okay, 0.74 or less, 1161.
Frontier Flight 1211, keep the turn going, sliding 230.
Freedom, please, 127.
Turn right, heading 230.
It's at least 18 now.
Southwest 3722, pursue direct
It
ND,
is.
cross ND at maintain 6000.
Oh, it's coming down. Cool.
Direct to ND at 6,000, Southwest 3722.
Southwest 3722, cancel speed restriction.
Alright, speed restriction. Sorry, resume normal speed, Southwest 3722.
At this rate, we'll be able to land.
Right, setting Delta 1904, 14,100, climbing 15,000.
Stand by. Frontier Flight 1211, disregard previous instruction, fly present heading.
We fly first, we should continue on our navigation.
Frontier Flight 1211, negative, fly present heading. That'll be about a 050 heading. Fly your present heading.
Fly 050 Frontier Delta.
West Jet 5, or who's the other aircraft checking in?
Delta 1904, 14,800, climbing 15,000.
Delta 1904, Chicago Center, hello, call me safe level 320.
Delta 320, Delta 1904.
Chicago Center, envoy 369 Golf at 15,000.
Envoy 369 Golf, Chicago Center, hello, call me safe level 300.
Level 300, envoy 369 Golf.
And Aerosoft 1511, just wonder if we can get a little bit of a lower speed, 60 approach near spot, maximum airspeed, 10,000.
300 is set, autopilot
Believe that
in.
was Southwest. I'm sorry, I missed the call sign.
Gonna increase that speed to 215.
Southwest 1511, 1511.
And it's a flight level, so I can go to Barrow 2992
Alright,
set.
stand by on that request. Southwest
Standard over here.
2...
Still 18.
Alright, backed up here, guys.
At least it's
Southwest
gone up to 19 anymore.
1511. Yeah, maintain normal speed and you can contact Chicago approach on 132.62.
Climb check.
132.62 and normal speed. Thank you, have a good day.
Fuel set, please,
Sure.
and APU set. Lights, passive signs. Thrust reversers can go off.
1211, going back, instead of head into contact.
Gas is cool.
Departure flight 1211, turn right heading 170.
Turn heading 170, frontier 1211.
Chicago Center, good evening, Southwest 176, 10,000.
Need it on?
5,000.
I'll do it. Gear coming up. Let's hope that actually works.
The advance up to 600 passing to 10,200 for 15,000.
Viewer bay, overheat. Viewer bay, overheat. Viewer bay, overheat. Viewer
Apparently
bay,
not.
Get it 515, recycle transponder,
overheat.
squawk 3153.
Viewer bay, overheat.
Squawk 3153, United 515.
Viewer bay,
Wish I could lock that in the up
Northwest
position.
1964, you on
viewer
316.
bay, overheat. Viewer bay,
Roger, sir, we're with you. 1964.
viewer bay, overheat. Viewer bay, overheat.
Northwest 1964 is with you, sir.
Overheat. Viewer bay,
Thank you.
overheat.
The 391 monitor.
This is when you need
Overheat.
a working
Overheat. Viewer bay, overheat. Viewer
thing.
bay, overheat. Viewer bay,
That is 583 you up.
Viewer bay, overheat. Viewer bay, overheat.
Second down.
Viewer bay, overheat. Viewer bay.
Well, the mute doesn't work, does it?
Viewer bay,
You're at a
overheat.
230 with
Viewer
Marin
bay,
Space monitor.
overheat. Viewer bay, overheat.
United 230 is with you.
Viewer bay, overheat.
Yep, monitor unit now. Bye. Frontier flight 1211.
Overheat.
You were assigned flight level 340, but you're climbing through flight level 384. So you eventually got to stop. So to set and maintain flight level 340 and turn right, heading 240.
Frontier 1211, I think is from the aircraft, is just climbing and descending, so I'm trying to see if
Here's ignition go on.
Because you started climbing to, wait, what is it? That's on the autopilot.
Get it 220 knots.
Chicago Sound, up to see, I was here, climbing to 140.
Center, Southwest 176 with you, level 15,000.
Southwest 176, Chicago, Papa maintain flight level 340.
Okay, I'm in nav mode, I'm in speed mode.
Southwest
Speed will maintain the
176,
speed that we got
340.
there. Climbing up to flight level
You're at
300.
515, turn left, heading 340, and descend and maintain 11,000. The vector is just period of time.
Left turn 340 down to 11,000, United 515.
I want to see that.
Chicago
47K.
Center United 2 with you at flight level 380, 38 nautical miles from Echo Lima X-ray.
And 582, squawk 1336.
Squawk 13360 United 582.
Frontier flight 1211.
Probably should have done one of those things.
Frontier flight 1211, proceed direct Terrace, and just maintain flight level 380. Make that your cruise. Direct Terrace.
Proceed direct Terrace, flight level 380, Frontier 1211.
Might need to go for a lower altitude at some point. Wonder what we need.
Chicago Center, A320 November 49 with you at flight level 200, heading for Dowers en route to Minneapolis.
November 49, Chicago Center, squawk 1360.
1360, thank you, sir.
360.
Rate contact, follow up 380. Level 1698, Chicago, follow maintain, follow up 330.
Maintain 330, Dollar 698.
Service 270, requesting wind check.
Who was that?
Southwest 270, requesting wind check, please.
I have absolutely no idea.
Alright, let's check in our arrival.
American 1161, contact Kansas 13467, good night.
It's Bremer 5 arrival. BQS.
13467 for American 1161, see ya.
Wish at 580. Turn 20 degrees left, vectors for spacing. And I'll have a shortcut for you in a second.
Okay, check 20 left,
okay.
left at 580. I'm just going to duck out for about a minute if that's all right.
Just let me know when you're back.
Yeah, check, thanks.
So, okay, the phonics.
200. For now, turn right, heading 040, vectors for... into Minneapolis.
BQS on
Stand by.
Mats.
Roger, standing by.
And by GEC. Now the by GEC we need to be at 27 knots. That's already set. The other one should be
Sir, I
12
have no idea what the wind is at flight level 320 in the middle of Illinois. So just look at your FNC and it'll tell you.
Roger, thank you.
Chicago Center, envoy 369 Golf requesting to maintain flight level 260. Just had an issue with the gear and we need to leave it down for it.
Center flight 1211, proceed direct, Harris.
Proceed direct, Carriage, Frontier 1211.
November 49, you got a turn, sir, because I got to get a reroute for you, because your route is in, turn right, heading 070.
070. I thought I was supposed to stand by. I got it, sir. 070.
At a 515, turn left direct Jack, join the Jack to arrival. Descend via the Jack to arrival. The Champagne. Altimeter 3001.
He doesn't want it. We'll see if we can struggle all the way up. 300 set on the speed.
What's up for United 5? Yeah, okay, United 5.
Turn left direct Jack. Join the arrival. Descend via the arrival.
So turn Jacks and descend via the arrival. 515.
It's at least 17 now. No, it's not.
November 49, do you have the All Clear 9 arrival on board?
Checking, sir.
Center West Jet 580, we're back.
Jet 580, thanks. Turn right, heading 300.
300, West Jet 580.
November 49, I do have the Eau Claire arrival on board.
Southwest 3722 approach, 3362. November 49, proceed direct Robbie, join you on Claire 9 arrival, maintain flight level 200.
Direct Robbie for the Eau Claire arrival. Number 49, maintaining flight level 200.
November 49, give me your aircraft type, because I highly doubt that a Beechcraft Baron is going 450 knots.
That's right, sir. I didn't make that change from the last flight. Should be A320.
You?
Okay, nothing in there.
Got a 515, contact Indy Center, 110.55.
Indy Center, 119 or 0.55, 515. Thank you. Good night. We're going over to approach on 130.6737.22.
I was hoping that was a gear fan.
Chicago Center, Westwood 209, with you. Direct P2.
So the 1698, contact Indy, 119.55.
49.55, those say, please, sir. Southwest 120, yeah, Milwaukee.
Northwest 1964, contact Kansas, 134.67.
13467, thanks for your help.
Southwest 41.25 off taxi via Mike, on the left, 100 left, 100 right.
65 left, via Mike, cross left and right, Southwest 4125.
Southwest expression west wind 209 Chicago, proceed direct Carrot on the maintain flight level 320.
320, direct here, Westwood 209.
I've reduced thrust so that we can climb faster. That makes sense.
Country flight 1211. I can have you at flight level 380, sir, but you gotta just maintain it. I see flight level 385. Just then maintain flight level 380, sir.
Front to 12 and using the Aerosoft CRJ-700.
I'm pretty sure that used to be 19. It's gone down
flight
one.
level 380, but it keeps climbing and descending within the 500 feet range.
1,000 feet to go. That's not helping me. It's like, this is the thing that does that thing that you are having it do. This is how you can test it. Well, it's working fine. I wish you could do that thing where you just
1211, contact Kansas, 164.6.
leave it in the up position.
Station 12.67, is also.
Watch out, fuel.
November 49, contact Minneapolis, Center 133.4.
133.4, and thank you for your help this evening, sir. This is November 49.
Yeah, we're going to have to carry more fuel for that, or divert. Or put the gear up. Just listen to the warning for the rest of our lives.
Center West Jet 580.
Yes, I guess my question. Kansas 15 Bishop, Coolest 910.
Okay, cheers.
Good evening, Chicago Center. This is Cessna 978 Alpha Papa from Peoria. It looks like approach is online, but I'm not getting a response. Do you have any idea?
I do not, but I can figure it out. 1 second. Push it 580, turn left, heading 190, 1 able. I should get a shortcut, but left heading 190, I'll get you on course in a second.
190 Western 5.
Southwest 4125, ready to go, 25 left, Milwaukee.
Over 978 Alpha Papa, try Peoria one more time. He said he's back. So just try one more time, we'll see.
Roger, will do, thank you.
Southwest 4125, fire only heading only 25 left, clear for takeoff, 1260.
Flight runway heading, clear for takeoff, Southwest 4125.
Envoy 369 Golf, turn 30 degrees left, vectors for spacing.
Let's again, the heading in.
30 to left.
There we go. Better send my text, Envoy 369, heading baby go.
Take your current heading, subtract 30 from it.
No, I'm not hearing that at all. Send by text, please. Envoy 369 Golf is maintaining current heading. Uh, 30 degrees left, Envoy 369 Golf.
Total 29, Delta 1904, contact Minneapolis 133.4. 123.4 for Delta 1904, guys.
Current heading right
Southwest
now.
4125 to 2.4.
Select heading mode. It's now 152, 40, 30, 22. Done.
Level 4145 ready contact. Turn left. Direct the capper on the maintain level 360.
Left direct capper, flight level 360, Southwest 5125.
Push it 580, turn left heading 070, vectors for sequencing to Kansas.
070 Western 5.
Southwest 176, turn right heading 260 for now, vectors for spacing. Southwest 176, turn right heading 260.
Right heading 260 to 176.
American 2312, you on frequency.
That'll be enough fuel to get us there. Just leave these gears out all the way down to Kansas. Pretty horrible. Direct to Carrots, Boeing 3600.
Westwood 5, turn left heading 040. West shift 580, 580, turn left heading 040.
040, West Jet 5.
Chicago Center, American 2312, Whiskey, level 370. American 2312, Chicago, descend via the Venki 4 arrival. Peoria, altimeter 3003. What is that, Venki 4 arrival, American 24?
You can turn or it can maintain speed, but I can't do both with a gear down.
Southwest 176, turn right heading 050.
050, 176.
Let's see, it's minus 43 degrees Celsius out there and the rec temperature is still stuck at 18.
Go center, this is Air Guard 8080, flight level 350.
Air Guard 80, Chicago Center. Envoy 369 Golf, contact Kansas 134.67.
134.67, Envoy 369 Golf. 467.
Southwest 176, turn right heading 120.
120, 176.
Frontier 12 of them just fixed the problem and we can maintain P40 now. And we are 10 miles to Dublin Beacon.
Frontier Flight 1211 cross, Matt had to maintain 12000, Kansas City, altimeter 3006.
Say again, please.
American 1161 cross, Matt had to maintain 12000, Kansas City, altimeter 3006.
Cross match, add or maintain at 12,000, American 1161.
Kansas City Center, American 451, checking in, flight level 360.
American 451, Kansas City, hello.
Kansas City Center, Envoy 369 Golf, level 300.
Envoy 369 Golf, Kansas City Center, hello. America 1161, contact Kansas City Center 125.75.
2575, American 1161, see ya.
American 812, maintain 300 knots for greater than the descent if unable advised.
Give you 290 for next next one.
18375.
37 local, approaching double descent.
Southwest 3703, cross Tiger at a maintain 12000, Kansas City, altimeter 3006.
Roger, 3006, stand by, cross Tiger at 1000, Southwest 37 open.
Southwest 20 miles, 320, 60 miles east of Iowa, COR. That was Westwind 209.
That's my next 12, we can give you 200 on the descent.
Giant 859, reset transponder, clock 3773.
3773 Fox, Giant 859.
Frontier Flight 1211, turn 30 degrees right, descend and maintain flight level 240, short back to trail spacing.
Turn 30 degrees to the right, descend flight and maintain 240, Frontier Delta.
Kansas City Center, Frontier Flight 1499, level 340.
Frontier Flight 1489, Kansas City Center, hello. American 812, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
2572, American 812, okay.
Northwest 1964, cross match, data maintain 12000, Kansas City, altimeter 3006.
Roger, cross match 120,000, 1924 heavy.
Kansas City 702, flight level 360.
So have a listen to that AS. Yeah.
Taxiway Bravo closed between Taxiway Alpha 6 and Taxiway Golf. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information X-ray. Kansas City International Airport 8 of information X-ray. 00530. 1230 Visibility 10. Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 2.13. Altimeter 3006. Arrivals expect visual approach runway 1 left, 1 right. Simultaneous approach in use. Notices to airmen. All aircraft pushing under taxiway cover.
Southwest 76, level 340, direct here.
So that's one left and one right.
176, Kansas City Center, hello.
Don't need these guys. There we go.
Frontier Flight 1211, clear direct Bramer, cross match, data maintain 12000, Kansas City, altimeter 3006.
Maintain 12000, Frontier Delta.
Air Shuttle 6267, descend and maintain flight level 240.
340 Aerosoft 6267.
Probably going to be one right, most likely. One left,
Good evening,
less
Center
likely.
to Southwest 9892 with you, flight level 360.
Check up right on this side.
Frontier Flight 1211, Kansas. Contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
Knucklehazer 11075.
One two 5.72, 2247.
Air Shuttle 6267 flighting 210 back to French Trail Space into Kansas City.
210 Airshuttle 6267.
Southwest 9892, Kansas City.
9892 with you.
Southwest 9892, I have a reroute advisor ready to copy. Southwest 9892 cleared to Kansas City International Airport via direct Chinook, Charlie November uniform, Jayhawk 6 arrival. Maintain flight level 360, resume normal speed.
Roger, could you repeat the first waypoint, Southwest 9892?
Southwest 9892 direct Chinook, Chinook, Charlie November uniform.
Roger, Charlie November uniform, and then Pickett City arrival 9892.
Southwest 9892, the Jayhawk 6 arrival.
Roger, thanks. Charlie November uniform, and then Jayhawk arrival, Southwest 9892.
Southwest 9892, read back correct. Giant 859, pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
240, Giant 859.
Air Shuttle 6267, fly heading 190.
190 Airshuttle 6267.
Hey, Kansas City Center, Gulfstream 4800, we're checking in level at flight level 230.
November 4800, Kansas City Center, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Flight level 410, 4800, thanks.
Northwest 1964, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
12572 for 1964.
3703, contact Kansas 5.72.
Roger, 12572, Southwest 3703.
Kansas City Center, good evening, Delta 1587 Kansas City, Delta 1587 level 380.
Air Shuttle 627, clear direct Bramer, cross Mats, and maintain 12000.
Direct Grammar cross Mats 12000 for Air Shuttle 6267.
Checking the green. Course to 01. There it is.
Frontier Flight 1499, cross Tiger at a maintain 12000, Kansas City altimeter 3006.
Cross Tiger at a maintain 12000, Frontier Flight 1499.
Nice to see the brake temperatures are modelled well. Here we are at
Southwest
30,000 feet.
5962, descend and
Temperatures
maintain
minus
flight level
41 degrees
360.
outside. Had the gear down since takeoff, pretty much.
Southwest 5962,
Doing 210 knots, Mach decimal 5.6. And the temperature of the gears has maintained itself in the fire range.
Center West at 580, flight level 320.
Flashjet 580, Kansas City Center, good evening.
Let's turn off those big lights.
Air Shuttle 6267, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
Two 572 for Air Shuttle 6267, guys.
Giant 859, contact Kansas City Center 125.72. 2572, Giant 859. Delta 1587, resume normal speed.
We are normal speed, Delta 1587.
Southwest 5962, verify descending to flight level 360.
As you know, 60, we're going down. Okay.
There's our top of descent. Now that's top of descent.
Envoy
calculated without the
369
gear
Golf, same Mach number.
Envoy 369 Golf is Mach decimal 60.
Westwind 209, same Mach number.
Point 75, Westwood 209.
Envoy 59 Golf, maintain Mach 0.76 for spacing if unable, advise.
369 Golf unable. 60 is the max. We have the gear down.
Envoy 369 Golf, what's the best forward speed you can give me?
Yeah, Mach decimal 60. Happy to debate if you need. Let's get those airports.
Envoy 369 Golf, say again?
Yeah, we're pretty much at the maximum speed currently. I can accelerate by 2
Envoy
knots.
369 Golf, roger. Kansas City Center, United 582, 124 nautical miles out from Urk at flight level 380. And 582, Kansas City Center, good evening. Envoy 369, fly heading 180, vector for space in the Kansas City. I'm just going to get one guy ahead of you and you'll be back on course.
That's right, heading 180, Envoy 369 Golf.
Southwest 5962, verify altimeter set 299 or 2.
Yeah, we are the Southwest 5962. We have a 70 knot headwind position as a...
Kansas City Center, do you still want us to maintain Mach 0.80 for Frontier Flight 1499?
Frontier Flight 1499, negative, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Frontier Flight 1499.
And Southwest 5962. Could we go down to 300? Let's see if it's moving up.
Southwest 5962, say again.
We descend anything lower, you can give us to see if the weather can move right a little.
Southwest 5962 to maintain flight level 300.
300, Southwest 5962.
Southwest 176, same Mach number.
176, now 0.74.
Southwest 176, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater.
Point 78 or greater, 176.
Frontier Flight 1489, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
2572, Frontier Flight 1499, take care.
Envoy 36, direct Bramer, resume on navigation. Actually, correction, cleared direct Kirksville, resume on navigation.
Delta 1587, like to get out of this time.
Delta 1587, cross Tiger, at maintain 12000, Kansas City, altimeter 3006.
3006, Tiger 12,000, Delta.
Southwest 2532, Kansas City Center, hello. Envoy 369 Golf, clear direct Kirksville, resume on navigation.
Direct Kirksville, Envoy 369 Golf. Kids IR is obviously part of Kirksville.
Southwest 9892, contact Kansas City Center 132.32.
Nav set.
Roger, over to center, 32.32, Southwest 9892, see you.
WestJet 580, do not exceed Mach 0.76.
Back 76, 580.
American 451, contact Kansas City Center 132.32.
If only we could switch that up and then leave it up forever. Somehow. See if it'll work. Get some gaffer tape.
Envoy 369 Golf, verify direct Kirksville, India Romeo Kilo.
Unit Bay, overheat.
Direct Kirksville, Envoy 369 Golf.
Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay.
That explains that. Obviously that's not the thing that can happen.
Unit Bay, overheat. 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 Unit Bay.
Delta 1587, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
Unit Bay,
2522, go to the weekend, Delta 1587.
Unit Bay, overheat.
Take care.
Unit Bay.
Let's try the other side there.
West wind 209, cross Mat 10 to maintain 12000, Kansas City altimeter 3006.
3006, match at 12000.
Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay. Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay. Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay, over. Unit Bay, overheat. 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 Unit Bay, overheat.
WestJet 580, do not exceed Mach 0.74.
Unit Bay,
74, WestJet 580.
Unit Bay, overheat. Unit Bay, Unit Bay. Unit Bay. Unit
Copy
Bay,
that.
overheat. Unit Bay,
Get out.
overheat. Unit Bay, 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 overheat.
Kansas City Center, American 1810 with you at flight level 340.
American 1810, Kansas City Center, hello.
suspect that the lesson here is once you've overtempered the brakes, just reset the sim. You can't come back from that. There's no period that you wait. You can't fly around with the gear down for hours. Just stay stuck.
Southwest 5962, same Mach number.
5962, Mach 3. Mach 7-3, but we're flying down back to we're actually, we're probably going to settle around then 4-ish.
Southwest 5962, do not exceed Mach 0.72.
I do not exceed 0.72.
So don't slew with the brakes down. Brakes engaged, parking brake. And if you do, just reset the sim. Because you won't clear that after takeoff.
Kansas City United 2505, level 400.
United 2505, Kansas City Center, good evening. Southwest 2532, same Mach number. .797, Southwest 2532. West Wind 209, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
2572, Western 209, salute.
Envoy 369 Golf, contact, correction, cross Manstat to maintain 12000, Kansas City, altimeter 3007.
Cross Mats at 12,000 and Envoy 369 Golf. 306.
American 1810, maintain maximum forward speed for spacing.
Copy, maximum force speed for spacing, American 18.
Southwest 2532, do not exceed Mach 0.78. Do not exceed 0.78. So I will reduce my speed. Southwest 2532.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 718 is with you.
Southwest 718, Kansas City Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Southwest 718.
Turboset coming up. Cross Mets at 12.
Yes, the Senate House of 5962 requesting to send via the Raymer arrival.
South 962 cross Mets and maintain 12000 Kansas City altimeter 3007.
That's at 12000.
Let's put ourselves on descent.
Yes,
Southwest 176, fly heading 270, vector for a reroute. Kansas City Center will have a reroute for you on the next frequency change.
Okay, turn right heading 270, 146.
Southwest 176, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, 176.
Kansas City Center, South 46 would be about 360.
Envoy 369 Golf, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
125, that's 172, and by 369 Golf.
Envoy 369 Golf, air frequency was 125.72.
125.72. Yep, there it is.
No, 2364, just want to step here at 190 for the traffic.
Delta 2364, you can actually begin your descent down to 12000.
Alright, we'll begin the down 12000, 2364.
Frontier Flight 1499, contact approach now 120.95.
0.95, Frontier Flight 1499.
Skywest 4799, contact approach 135.37.
Was that for Skywest 4779?
4779, that's right, approach 135.37.
135.37, Skywest 4779.
Delta 2364, thanks for slowing for me. Keep that speed and contact approach 135.37.
Alright, keep the speed 13537, 2364, good night.
Kansas Center, Envoy 369 Golf, descending through level 260.
Envoy 36, or correction, Envoy 369 Golf, Kansas City Center, roger. American 55, if I haven't given it to you already, contact Kansas City Center 134.67, he'll have higher.
124.67, have a good night.
West 1209, contact Kansas City approach 120.95.
2095, West 1209, see you.
Okay, so we can't clear that warning with the gear up, the brake overheat warning. There's the option of clicking the overheat test warning fail, and that doesn't do anything. There's the main landing gear bay overheat test, and that just runs the sound again. Stops the sound for a second, then it comes back. I've tried clicking the master warning, that didn't work. So at this point the only thing that'll work is probably going into here, clicking aircraft state and going cold and dark or one of those. Of course if you do that, you lose all of your FMS and everything. So in hindsight I should have done that before we started the aircraft really. Except I didn't know until I turned on the battery.
Delta 343, contact, or correction, cross Peggy intersection at maintain 12000.
No, for next time.
Yeah, 12000.
The other thing is if you like change airports and respawn, then you get stuck with the yoke in front of you and you can't get rid of it. So it's either spawn at the airport that you're flying at, out of, which I didn't, or slew. And if you slew, you can't use have the auto brake, have the parking brake set. Otherwise, this happens. Yeah, there's always quirks with every airline. This one's got its quirks. It's already had 3 patches, so I don't think I've got the most recent one. I think I'm on number 2.
In the 7-5 uniform, contact St. Louis approach on 132.12. Have a good flight.
Center, good evening, WestJet 580, 26, Max 12000.
WestJet 580, Kansas City Center, roger. Delta 164, contact Annapolis Center 133.4.
33 and a 4, Delta 164 today.
So across BQS at level 184. If we're above that, we'll increase our descent rate a little. If we're below that, we'll decrease it a little. It's just all my math is wrong.
Delta 1587, contact Kansas City approach 120.95.
12095 will be us soon.
Today, Delta 1587.
Alrighty, so I've got left, the left runway's in, the FMS, right runway is in the ILS.
Kansas City Center,
It'll
good evening.
probably hand fly a visual approach.
88 Alpha with you.
There's no auto brake. With any luck, there will still be brake. Speaking of that. In-range check, landing elevation is set.
King Air 88 Alpha,
I haven't got
or
a
King Air
minimum
288 Alpha, Kansas City Center. Climb maintain file 3.
Remember, it's 1217. And landing altitude is about 1,000 feet.
Center, Southwest 1873, climbing through 14,000, 15,000.
Southwest 1873, Kansas City Center. Climb maintain file 230.
230, Southwest 1833.
Base speed, set landing.
Delta 343, contact approach 135.37. Have a good flight.
135, reach out to Delta 343.
Thank you, I take Delta 59, 52 with you, 73, it's Lister.
62, Kansas City Center, roger. Turn right heading 360 for sequencing. Continue to descend down to 12,000.
12,000, 360. Begin message.
Center 56, 198 with you. Flight level 1 passenger. The caller calling. I say the call sign one more time.
Okay, a little bit low.
CSX.
It's not too bad though.
Alright, Canadian Express 598.
We did about 1,000
Good evening,
feet.
cross peg. The intersection at maintain 12,000. The international altimeter right now 3007. Roger that. Descend 110. Altimeter 300. Envoy 369 Golf, contact approach 120.95. You have a good flight.
0.95 and go 369 Golf. Make sure the ATIS doesn't change.
1 left, 1 right. Simultaneous approach in use. Notices to airmen.
No, we'll just...
All aircraft pushing up.
Kansas City approach, Envoy 369 is descending through 17,412. Information X-ray.
Envoy 369 Golf, Kansas City approach, information current. Runway 1 right, visual approach, descend maintain 7,000.
Delta 7000, runway right, and copy X-ray, envoy 36 Golf.
Left 1209, same correction contact, KMCI approach 123.9, 2395.
Oh, I found West 120.
7000 is set. It's runway right. That's one that we had set up on the RLS. Up to Bargak, 210 knots, which is beautiful because that's a thing that I can do, and hitting 190. Set up the 190 now.
All 1587 contact KMCI approach 123.9 5, guys.
1795 today. Delta 59.
Approach, good evening, WestJet 580, 18 for 12 knots.
Left aircraft calling takeoff.
WestJet 580, we're 18 for 12 knots.
WestJet 580, KMCI approach, roger, information Yankees current, visual approach 1 right, with speed maintain 250 knots or less, then descend to maintain 7,000.
250 or less, then down to 7, WestJet 580.
Welcome back, standby instrument. Welcome back.
WestJet 580, turn left, heading 200. cancel speed restriction.
200 no speed, WestJet 580.
Kansas City approach, office 5962 with you, descending through 13,500.
Left aircraft calling, say again.
Office 5962 with you, descending through 13,000 for 12,000.
So 60, Kansas City approach, roger from the Yankees currents, runway 1 right, visual approach, descend and maintain 7,000.
The 7th and visual 1 right. Connected.
Good evening, Kansas City approach. Canadian Express 439 is 12,000 on the Tiger 6 arrival.
Hey, Express 439, Kansas City approach, roger, visual approach runway 1 right, information Yankees current, and descend and maintain 5,000.
Roger, visual approach 1 right, so maintain 5,000 for Canadian Express 439.
Envoy 369 Golf, Kansas City, further down to 7,000.
Yep, down at 7,000, then Envoy 369 Golf.
Envoy 369 Golf, roger. Expect that descent, depart by gas published for the chart, and contact Kansas Approach 123.95 today.
It's about the 10, and over the approach 123, decimal 9 above, Envoy 369 Golf.
Delta 2364, turn right heading 340, vector resequence.
Alright, right 240, 2364.
Express 360, flying 040 is rejoin the 1 right localizer.
040, 1 right localizer, Express Z.
That was 4779.
Oh, the thrust with the gear down. Should get us there.
360, that was 4779.
Kansas approach, Envoy 369 Golf, descending to 7,000 out of 11.
Delta 343 is going to maintain 6,000.
Delta 343, 6,000.
Express 210 flying 040, intercept the 1 left localizer.
040 and 1 left localizer, Express 210.
Express 15, high tower 128.2. Delta 1587. Delta 1587, high tower 1282. Delta 3537, you were told to intercept the 1 left localizer, same intention.
Intercept 1 left localizer, stop the 350.
Frontier Flight 1211, climbing 190.
Flying 190, Frontier 1211.
Delta 1587, high tower 128.2. Delta 279, you were instructed to join the 1 right localizer, same intention.
What was from 209 on the 1 right localizer?
That's 209, affirmative. Join the 1 right localizer. Traffic above you is supposed to be joining the 1 left localizer.
75 is set,
Golf.
Golf.
Localizer was from 209.
Delta 2364, contact approach now on 35.37 for resequence, and turn right in 360.
Nav source over to likewise.
Right 360 and contact approach 13507.364.
Express 360, airport 12 o'clock in about 10 miles, it's going to maintain 3,000.
Speed 210.
3,000. We're on the, we're in the book.
Express 210 is going to maintain 3,000, report the airport site.
So maintain 3,000, we have the airplane.
Express 210, approach only 1 left, and tower 128.2.
Over to tower 28.2 and 1 left, Express 210.
That's from 209, here's the airport.
Less 209, contact tower 128.2, and clear visual approach runway 1 right.
28.2, less than 2 now, see.
Level 3537, airport, 2 o'clock in about 10 miles report to site.
Southwest 353700, Air 45.
Level 3537, clear visual approach runway 1 left.
Clear visual runway 1 left, Southwest 3537.
That was 4779, sliding 040, doing the 1 right localizer.
Flying 040 and from the 1 right localizer. That was 39.
Southwest 1803, 1270, contact approach 135.37. Direction 1, contact approach now on 135.37, sorry about that.
3537, was that for 1803?
Double 1838, affirmative.
Alright, I'll approach 3537.
Delta 343, contact approach 135.37, total receipt here.
3537, Southwest 343.
Express 210, contact tower 128.2. Plus 1209, contact tower 128.2. Delta 3537, contact tower 128.2.
Going for 128.2, Southwest 3537.
Can't talk, Gary.
Runway 369 Golf, KMCI approach, descend to maintain 6,000.
6,000 envoy 369.
Frontier flight 1211, sliding 230.
Speed set.
Now it's 4779, descend to maintain 3,000. I have a 6,600, local altimeter is 3007.
Taking down 3000. That was close to the center.
Now it's 4779. Airport 12 o'clock in about 15 miles. It's going to maintain 3,000 and call it when you have it in sight.
We'll advise the name and time for descending down to 3. That was 4779.
Kansas City approach, Canadian Express 439 is 5,000, visual approach 1 right.
Express 439, KMCI approach, roger. Finding 270.
270 for Canadian Express 439.
Now it's 4779, turn left heading 330. Your instructions doing the 1 left localizer. Report for sight, reduce speed at 200 knots or less. Convoy 369 Golf, sliding 270.
Heading 270, envoy 369 Golf. Love how the flight director goes backwards for a second.
At the airport. So 4779, unreadable. Your day intentions, your 270 knots, about 5 miles east of localizer.
Kansas City approach, Baron 484 Lima Hotel, descending through 4,200 for 3,000, heading 070.
484 Lima Hotel, sliding 040, doing the 1 left localizer, caution wake turbulence, reduce speed to 150.
Speed down to 150, left turn 040, and 1 left localizer for Lima Hotel.
Approach WestJet 580, 5000.
WestJet 580 flying 350.
350, WestJet 580.
J Express 439 flying 190.
190 for Canadian. Was that 190 for Canadian Express 439?
Affirmative.
190 for Canadian Express 439.
Front 7 back to VO.
Sending 280.
Airbus 578 to 17, 5,000.
First net, you can start on that. Received.
That was 4779, contact tower 128.2. Push it 580, join the 1 right localizer.
1 right, 580.
Heading 010 envoy 369 Golf.
Express 598 to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 369 Golf.
Express 439 to maintain 4,000.
Descend maintain 4,000 for Canadian Express 439.
Descend main 4,000, district from LA.
Air 44 Lima Hotel, report to airport site.
Field in sight for Lima Hotel.
Express 439, turn right heading 350.
350 for Canadian Express 439.
Front 212 is heading 350 into 15-1 right localizer.
Envoy 369 Golf Lighting 040 and intercept the 1 left localizer.
Is there and the 1 left localizer envoy 369 Golf? Some left
Express 7 is going to maintain 6,000.
6,007, Canadian Express 7.
Or 44 Lima Hotel, you at the airport?
That's affirmative. Field in sight for Lima Hotel.
110.5 is set.
Approach line 1 left, contact 8.2.
Clear the localizer or approach radar?
Tower 128.2. So.
Highway 369 Golf Lighting 040. Push at 580 is going to maintain 3,000 or we're at the airport site.
3,000, we have the WestJet 580.
Push at 580, clear visual approach line 1 right, contact tower 128.2.
Forward to tower, clear visual, 1 right, WestJet 580 next.
Landing lights in.
Approaching, nice to with you heading to 80.
Double 5659, or 952 KMCI approach, cruise speed of 180, just going to maintain 4,000.
That's a 180 on a 4,000 to the next.
Your approach Canadian Express 439. We're at 4,000.
Express 439, right, doing the 1 right localizer, confirm you're doing the 1 right localizer?
A4, we're joining the 1 right localizer.
Highway 369 Golf, going to maintain 3,000 or report the airport site.
Down to 3,000 envoy 369 Golf.
Level 5690 or 5962 traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles and 8320 doing 1 right localizer you have on site.
3,000 set.
Southwest 5962. Maintain visual separation with traffic and reduce speed to 180.
Station is 180, maintaining visual separation with the traffic, 5962.
Report is to maintain 6,000.
6,000, 2364. Kansas City approach, GPS 1002 with you 7,000.
GPS 1002, Kansas City approach is to maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000, GPS 1002.
On your flight 1211, is to maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 total.
Southwest 5962, flying 340, intercept 1 right localizer.
Intercepting 1 right, localizer 360, 6962.
Express 439 report the airport site and maintain 3,000.
Then maintain 3,000 for Canadian Express 439.
Localizer capture.
369 Gulf, maintain 2,400, call the airport. Express 7, turn left heading 340.
340 left turn, Express 7. Kansas City, Canadian Express 439, we have the airport in sight.
Express 439, contact, or equivalent approach, only 1 right, contact tower 128.2.
128.2 for Canadian Express 439.
Airplane.
Approach,
L176, Kansas City approach, to maintain 5,000.
That's one.
UBS 1002, reduce speed at 210, just to maintain 4,000.
Speed 210, down to 4,000, GPS 1002.
Envoy 369 Golf is visual.
Alright, 369 Golf. Tower 128.2.
River Tower 128.2, my 369.
Approach southwest.
It is 2. Damn it. 20.
Southwest 56.
Getting there.
Or 5952, turn right 040, supposed to go in the 1 right localizer.
The 439.
Dump more flap.
Envoy 36, 9er Golf, you on here.
Let's go full flap. Kansas Tower, Envoy 369 Golf, final runway left.
Okay, Envoy 36, 9er Golf, reduce on approach speed, break, number 484 Lima Hotel, expedite right.
Yeah, we're at the bird speed now.
Envoy 36, 9er Golf, runway 1 left, clear land.
1 left cleared land, Envoy 369 Golf.
Number 484 Lima Hotel, exit right there, cutting on for help.
You're going to ground, Lima Hotel.
Approaching 01 left.
The towers is Bravo 1120, all short, only 1 right, ready for departure.
That's 1123 International Tower, you're going to be number 2 for 1 right.
Roger that.
This is Tower Function, just have this that's 1 right.
With that,
Frontier 1211, we establish ILS 1 right and we're descending on the black dot.
Frontier Flight 1211, International Tower, runway 1 right, clear land, wind calm.
Clear to land and winds are calm, Frontier 1211. UPS 504 heavy, runway 1 left, 1 if and wait.
Parkway 1 left, UPS 504 heavy.
Good evening, Southwest 5962 with you on final way. Southwest 5962 International Tower, runway 1 right, clear to land, wind calm, you're following A320 and a 3 mile final. Roger. 21 right, clear to land, Tennessee. UPS 504 heavy, wind calm. Flighting 030, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 030, clear for takeoff, 1 left, UPS 504 heavy.
Runway 36, 9 golf, on ground, point 8.
Ground on point 8, and by 36 on golf. Alpha 6 is where we're at.
Express 439, on ground, point 8.
One, 2, 1.8. That's what we should have. Grab this dropped off, didn't we? That's hilarious. Go back to tower and just have a look around. Make sure.
Please land 1 left, 2 seconds on the net.
Ground's back, cool.
It is 504, heavy contact report, turn right heading 0.
Ground Air Shuttle 41, ready to taxi with information, Yankee.
Air Shuttle 41, International ground, standby.
Ground Airboy 369 Golf is at Alpha 6. Vacated 1 left.
Terminal lanes again.
Go to Terminal Alpha. Alpha Golf. What do you reckon?
National 41, runway 19, correction, runway 1 right, taxi via Foxtrot, cross runway 27 to Foxtrot.
Alright, runway 1 right via Foxtrot, cross runway 9, Air Shuttle 41.
Hey. Ground Endeavor 3344.
Endeavor 3344, International ground go.
Ground Envoy 369 Golf is holding on Alpha 6 after vacating 1 left. Terminal Alpha. In about 3 seconds, I'll move.
Envoy 60, correction, Envoy 369 Golf.
Envoy 369 Golf, AFM. I've just moved.
Envoy 3369 Golf, sorry about that. Taxi gates by Alpha Mike.
Alpha and Mike, Envoy 369. Alpha is this one.
Controls ground Frontier 1211, we just vacated runway 1 right via Kilo, requesting taxi to start.
Frontier 1211, International ground, gates via Kilo, good night, give way to and Embraer 175, right to left on Foxtrot.
Say again, please, for Frontier Flight 1211.
Frontier 1211, gate at Kilo, good night.
Alright,
Ground taxi, Highway 6331, request taxi to runway 01, right.
Ground Endeavor 3344, right taxi.
Flight director is off. APU is
standby.
running.
Skywest 6331, second.
6331, request taxi to runway 01, right.
And Skywest 6331, only one left taxi via Delta.
Runway 01 by Delta for Skywest 6331, thank you.
I feel like I might have missed Mike. Yeah, we did. Damn it. Go back up. Bravo.
41, monitor, International Tower 128.2, good night.
Ground 26118, off 1 left, holding short of taxiway Bravo at Alpha 3.
And monitor tower 128.2, Arizona 41.
Aircraft 41, thank you, aircraft calling international ground before him, second.
CSX 598.
Charlie Sierra X-ray 598, show request.
Request taxi to GA parking.
Charlie Sierra X-ray 598, taxi to parking via Alpha, good night.
Taxi parking via Alpha. 2695, 598.
Endeavor 3344, right taxi.
Endeavor 3344, runway 1 left, taxi via Delta.
Will not be a Delta 3344. And what's the initial climb? Is it 5,000 for 3344?
Endeavor 3344, it should be 10,000.
Okay, 10,000, roger.
Grand K Express 7 with you, Alpha 6 Hawk 1, looking for a taxi to a gate.
So UPS 1002 phone?
That was Canadian Express 007.
Canadian Express 007, taxi to the gates via Alpha Mike, connect.
Alpha Mike, Canadian Express 7. Kansas City Ground, UPS 1002 with you, Echo 4, looking at taxi UPS.
UPS 1002, taxi cargo ramp via Echo Delta, and hold short runway 1 right at Delta.
Parking brake is set. Let's teach you in that ground frequency.
Right, be cargo, Echo, Delta, hold short 1 right, UPS 1002.
Okay, we have the APU running. Everything else is easy here. All we need to do is lift that up and drop that back, and the engine shuts down. Don't need that. Just drop open the door. Yeah, I didn't do the full landing check. Aviation set. Radar transponder can go off. Strobes and lights and stuff. And it can drop the hydraulics. And there we is, my first flight on the CRJ on Vatsim. Did have the issue where we slewed before we started the video, and then that gave us hot brakes for the entire flight. An hour and a half of hot brakes with the gear down at 30,000 feet doing 220 knots in the minus 42 degrees Celsius ambient air temperature. Figure that one out. And they weren't on fire, and the brakes are still working when we landed. Oh, I've gone back up to 19. That's hilarious. Anywho, I'm going to do a reset here, just to show you how to do it. We go to options, no, it's not options. It's aircraft state. Ready for engine start, there we go. Bling bling. No, that stayed up. That stayed with us. That is strange. How about cold and dark it? Turned all the lights off for us. Brake temperature's still off. I've cold and darked it. Let's turn that on and see what happens. It's completely reset. So you can see dashes because the sensors aren't on yet. What's the bet that it comes up with 19s across the board? The only way to get rid of this is to literally select a Cessna and then come back. And if you do that, then you lose the ability to hide the yoke. So then you're stuffed. Just going to go ahead and turn on the view here. Doors open. Yep, 19s across the board. The only way you can stop this is to lose the ability to drop the yoke by going to your default Cessna and then back into the airplane. That's telling. That's rather telling indeed. Anyhow, we made it here without dying. We might have annoyed some controllers by flying really slow, like a granny on a Sunday morning, but there we go. First look. Hopefully next flight will be better and I won't slew with my parking brake set, so that's something to take note of. Don't slew with your parking brake. This has been Musical Aviator. Catch you guys next time. Ciao.